Genuinely, I'm asking, when did boredom become unbearable? When did boredom now become that thing that everybody dreads? We don't want to be bored at all. The moment we get bored, instantly we're already looking for a way to escape boredom. We're already looking for the quickest way to get out of the shackles of boredom. As if boredom is a plague, as if boredom is a taboo, as if boredom is an abomination. Little did you know that boredom is even the way of recalibrating your brain. Boredom is the symptom of a previous overstimulation. The moment you get bored, anytime you tell me you are bored, it means you've been previously overstimulated. It's a symptom of previous overstimulation. Because in the real human being, in the normal human, we are supposed to be every time 100% feeling good and happy. In a state of no hyperstimulation, in a state where you have a proper brain, in a state where your brain is at equilibrium. You do not even need to be hyperstimulated. But every now and then, everybody complains of boredom. I'm bored. I've got nothing to do. I'm feeling lonely. It means you've been previously overstimulated. If you're bored now, it means probably you've overscrolled for the past few years. If you're bored now, it means maybe you've consumed junk food for the past couple of months. If you feel bored right now, it means you've been playing video games for some years back and then your brain has been hyperstimulated, sustainably hyperstimulated. And then when you have stimulated yourself to the extent whereby your brain has sustained that level, now when there is no stimulation anymore, what do you expect to happen? That is when boredom sets in. Boredom is not a problem. Boredom is not a bad thing. In fact, boredom is good. And the more you enjoy boredom, the more recalibrated your brain will be to the normal state, and then the more happier you will be as a return. So why are you afraid of boredom? Why can't you just sit when you are bored, just sit and face the wall without doing anything? Why can't you just sit by yourself, present and mindful, without any form of stimulation? Must you always be entertained? Before the advent of modern technological devices, were we not surviving? Why is it that now there is modern technological advancement, modern devices here and there? You rely on it for your happiness. Can't you be happy by yourself without stimulation, without scrolling, without video games, without junk food? Can't you be happy? Can't you be at a state of good mental health without stimulation? If you are bored and you need to always overstimulate yourself, then there must be something wrong. No offense meant, but there must be something wrong up here because a normal human being is not meant to always be overstimulated. We are meant to have periods when we work, when we get what we want, achieve our goals, and spend time with loved ones. Then why is it that every moment, every now and then, you want to scroll, you want to eat junk food, you want to play video games, you want to play loud, fast music, you want to gamble, you want to smoke, you want to do all sorts of things that keeps you high and spikes your dopamine. And then when these things are not there, you crash, and that is where you feel sad, you feel anxious, you feel depressed. Your source of sorrow, your source of suffering, it's not because you are bored. It's because you've been previously overstimulated. And what is the way out? Learn to live with boredom. It's as simple as that. Learn to stay in silence. Learn to stay without stimulation. Learn to stay without entertainment. You're not a robot. You are not supposed to be a NPC. Then why are you always craving stimulation? You want to be stimulated 24/7. That you can't even get a good night's sleep. You can't even fall asleep easily. Because you always want to scroll. You also to do stimulating activities that spikes your dopamine. And when dopamine is spiked, the higher it spikes, the lower it crashes, the more devastating the crash is going to be. And that is the level of your sadness, your anxiety, and your depression. You don't need mental health therapy. You just need to be more satisfied with boredom. You need to embrace boredom more and live like a normal human being. So the moment you are bored, don't stimulate, don't entertain. Just live and stay with the boredom and see your brain recalibrating. Boredom is even a good thing for you. Learn to embrace boredom more for a better mental health and to feel happy at all times. The more you embrace boredom, the more your brain recalibrates and the higher your baseline of happiness. That is how some people can actually feel happy at all hours of the day. Not because they don't have intrusive thoughts, not because they don't have thoughts that will try to make them feel bored, feel sad or anxious, but because they've learned to embrace boredom more, and then they have a higher baseline of happiness. So when there's no stimulation, they are happy with wholesome real-life activities. But you, without stimulation, you are sad, you are bored, you can't even do something meaningful. You can't even work on a project. You can't even read. You can't work. You can't spend good time with loved ones without looking for stimulation. It's a dopamine problem, and it's because you've always want to be overstimulated. So right here, right now, make that decision. Say, I've been overstimulated over the years, and this is what I want to change about my life now. And that's the only secret of happiness. That's the secret of success. That is how you can build good businesses, focus on your goals, and achieve and fulfill your purposes in life by embracing boredom more, so that you can do wholesome real life activities that has a lot of meaning and has a good return on investment without having to be addicted to modern day devices. Embrace boredom more, and that is the secret to happiness and success. And I'll see you in the next one.